Blessings and salutations, wonderful Scorpios and across watchers who love you. I'm Sunny the Urban Tarot, and this is a general collective read. It may not resonate to all of you, but thank you for coming through. Shout outs to you. If this is not your message, it may be for a fellow Scorpio. It might already happen to you, or it may not even be for you. It might happen weeks from now, and you heard this message, and you'd be like, "Oh, wow." Either way, if you let me know in the description, like in the comments below, about this video will be in the script, but it would really help as far as just letting me know I'm at least reaching someone out there. Anyway, let's get to the prayer. God, thank you for your mercy, blessings, protection, forgiveness, abundance, and direction. Through your grace, through our angel ancestors and spirit guides, please allow me to see with clarity for the highest good of Scorpios, please. Amen. Let's see, for Scorpio, please. My pillow. Scorpio, please. We need to know right now for the highest good. Scorpio, please. For Scorpio's highest good. Please show me what I need to know for Scorpio's highest good. First thing, two major arcanas popped out. And the first one was the star in reverse with the strength. Sometimes I put them both in your throne energy. But since I know the first one was definitely the star reverse, which is Aquarius energy, but it's also this need to heal in order to get back in your wish fulfillment. Strength, Leo energy, feeling as if definitely it could be in Leo season when something occurs that requires, but they're talking about a message right now, but it's just feeling as if this need to be strong because this healing process has not been easy. Okay? Can't make that up. Tower. This is Scorpio right here with Aries. Okay? Yeah, something really shook your foundation and the strength you needed to be. Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, you had to stay and endure to get things back together. Scorpio, please. With this Empress in reverse. Look at these major arcanas. This Emperor in reverse. Six of Pentacles. Ten of Cups. This Page of Swords came out as well as far as being, for some, like in its defensive energy. I guess that's the part of the healing. Excuse me, I think that's part of the healing, Scorpio, is that for some of you, it's still in a protective, defensive energy of not trusting. And it's like where there's strength with this tower is like remaining resilient, even though things is falling apart around you. You feel like you don't have control over it. You feel like, for some, you having the strength to know that this has to happen in order for you to rebuild. Like, this Two of Wands in reverse with the Empress is feeling as if this it's just adamant to be. It's not where you're trying to go anywhere else. You're definite about where it's not feeling stuck because it's not the hangman, but it's feeling as if looking at this Empress in reverse, like, you know what? I wanna get in this position where this Empress is in reverse is not where the abundance and everything is going well, but you see everything as once being well, once being something so flourishing. It's like I want to stay here until I could be fixed. You know, I want to put in what I need. I want to roll up my sleeves and stay here and get in this position, whether it be to get it right with the person I'm supposed to be with, or is to get myself adamant to get myself back in that position, because it's like it could go either way. But where it shows this reciprocity, the Six of Pentacles, some give and take in a good place with this Ten of Cups. I think that's beautiful. I think this is a beautiful read. Ten of Wands in reverse. This is, kid you not, when you see, I see the 10 twice. You have 3 major arcanas out of 6 cards. Sorry, you have 4 major arcanas out of 7 cards. This week, or I'm going to say for this week, because I don't know what this message could be for right now. But it's for someone in this healing process and staying in this healing with, it's like it's just going to give this security of happiness, and then it's also feeling like this feeling of this burden is lifted because you endured the healing. You know? Oh. Let's see what we have here. Okay, we have, as far as astrological signs, whatever, you know. Everybody's here. You could say that. More or less, I'm going to go with the major arcana. Aquarius, Leo, Aries, Scorpio, and Libra, Taurus. Okay? Scorpio, please. Please show me to see. For Scorpio, please. I should think that the Virgo was Empress, and everyone was like, calm down, no. Because, you know, it's so, well, when I start seeing a bunch of green, I'll be thinking that, you know, with that earthy energy, but, you know, because we all can be an Empress and an Emperor. How about that? But it's showing that somebody stands in, is staying there until that position. They're not going to leave somebody, like, they're not going to abandon or give up on their true higher self. They're just not, for something. It's like they're going to just, and in the process of holding each other down, it's just like whoever this is, whether it be, it just feel like it makes you more in a better place to heal and trust. Okay. Let's see. Ooh. Major arcana on another major arcana. Oh my goodness. Sheesh. Excuse me, y'all. These cards flipping on willy-nilly. Extra one is the Knight of Cups in reverse. Okay, so this is what the healing is needed. It was a very manipulative, not funny, but I see where it came from. Somebody was very manipulative with this King of Cups in reverse. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. And it, even though it wasn't giving you your wish fulfillment, if for some reason you could not end it, you really felt very protective of it, even though For some, it was some real spontaneous shenanigans that would come out. Because with this Seven of Wands, on this particular card, I call this the spontaneous shenanigan card. Because it's like, that cat is like, it's always something when the cat's jumpy. And when this death is in reverse, that's your energy, Scorpio. With this Nine of Cups in reverse, it's showing you not having your wish fulfillment because somebody's being super duper manipulative. And how they're being manipulative, they're doing spontaneous shenanigans that make you throw you off, make you feel there's always something going to happen or something off course. Now, where the strength is needed, where it's showing because of the imbalance, the injustice. It's showing that, yeah, things have not been fair for you, but it's showing your strength to persevere through that. Is literally looked at that tower moment like it had to happen. It had to happen. Even when it's looking like being adamant about staying somewhere to see it through, it's clarified by the Hangman. And I did say that about that Two of Wands in reverse. It wasn't the Hangman, but it felt like the Hangman energy as far as not moving because of the fact there was more that needed to be known. But with the Hangman is somebody that's tied, stuck, but they're enlightened. So it looks to me, even looking at this Empress in reverse, like, oh, and all of this possibilities that's not being utilized, it kid you not, what's the clarification? Oh, it's because this person is so vulnerable. Wow. And vulnerability is like what's needed to get this in a good place because it shows the Six of Pentacles of this give and take of just keeping it light and no pressure, just trying to have it, just keep it sweet. Enlightening each other with some good positivity, it shows because of this happiness, this Ten of Cups. This Ten of Cups is different because it's just the two of you, okay? And even with this Ten of Cups to where you see the happiness of the whole family, it's because the Two of Pentacles in reverse. It's literally because you stand on that strategy. You didn't just fold. It's like, it seems that you staying there and doing these things that you did with care helped. Oh, holding on. There's Four of Pentacles at the bottom. I didn't even see it. Yeah, you held on. Wow. That's nice. For some of you, I want to explain this could be, and I'm saying this because that's what I see, it could be your mom. For some Scorpios, it could be like mother, because it's Empresses in reverse and it's just looking more or less of just, I'm really feeling that for some of you. Some of you can be an ex-love, children, but I'm feeling like it'd be a mom. A connection, a bond. But again, let me know how this goes. It's not it's not going to be the same thing for everybody. But that's what really stuck out to me. Advice and outcome, please. Scorpio, please. Scorpio needs to know. Their highest good, please. Thank you kindly. Scorpio, please. Yeah, like I was telling you before, it's like I was feeling like there was always something with them when I felt with that Seven of Wands. It was like always something, some things was taking your attention. It was like whether certain things you wanted it to be, but there's always something. It felt like a lot going on to distract you. Look. Yeah, Six of Wands in reverse, where you just always looking at all these other things and couldn't even focus on your victory. It was like, how can I engage in the things that I need to do if I'm always have to worry about these problems, these spontaneous problems. Knight of Swords in reverse. Yeah. So even with down to this enlightenment, Strength in reverse came out twice on this Empress. Again, I really feel like even with this Empress in reverse, it just keeps showing the strength in reverse. It's like I don't want to say somebody's weak, but the vulnerability is doubled. Like, come on. I mean, to the point where sometimes you can't even communicate with them on how they might take it. Here goes the Two of Pentacles. But you work your way in there. You work to the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. You try so many ways, it seems, without, it's trying to work on ways without it having to be so difficult. That's trying to get to the Ten of Pentacles, because the 2 and the 8, I'm just looking at those 10 of Pentacles right here, how it's all flipped, and trying to figure out how to get it all lined up. Because it's a lot of, like I said, it's a lot of water energy, but it's a lot of love. It's a lot of love to want to just hold on and make it work, but without it exerting so much out of you, you know? It's like, come on. You're trying to heal. Let me get extra clarification, please. For Scorpio, please. Leo, Pisces. That's what I see. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. Extra clarification on this advice and outcome, please. Scorpio, please. Please show me what I need to see. Application. You know what? I'm just going to keep getting a clarification. It's too many. Right. Mother of Wands. Mind you, like I said, on this card, on this deck, they don't call it Queen of Wands. It's Mother of Wands, and I did want to say what I say when I feel it, just so you know, every message is just grab it if it's yours, okay? So I definitely got the confirmation that it is, for some, a mom thing, a maternal thing. Clarification is to a panic. Oh, sheesh. So many. Please, I'm sorry, bear with me. Sheesh. Alrighties. Thank you kindly. Father of Wands. So again, if it's not a mother, there is a pair here as well. Okay? But I want to tell you something. King, Father of Swords. And this Six of Pentacles want to come out too. It was something from the past. Even with the things I'm showing that throw you up with the Seven of Cups, there's always something. That's clarified by this Five of Wands. Low vibrational, pettiness, competitiveness. It's just like this, like I said, this the Seven of Cups is always just to give you something to look at, to get your attention, to get you to work on something that honestly that you feel that it take you away from your victories, your goals, your things that you should be invested in. And that's your evolution. That's also clarified by the Six of Wands in reverse. Again, the butterfly, the coming out the cocoon. Even with this feeling like where it's a stuck, even though you don't know how to, you can't really communicate, is again this Mother of Wands energy, it's this Queen of Wands energy, it's the energy of, some believe with the title and the look, it feels entitlement. Like some people think because of their title or their beauty or their finances, it gives entitlement. And so showing that even with that, looking at the person who is not in a power and is super vulnerable is like, at one time you was like over it, but now it's going back at it in a different way, but it's still in a way that is deceptive. Where it's like it's not like you're before when you was over it and you was like, I'm just done, throw my hands up. Now it's like, all right, I'm going to do it, but since they need me to do everything, it has to be done in a particular way where you're running things, okay? And it's not running things like a tyrant, because I see the Six of Pentacles and even happiness and even trying to juggle, trying to maneuver ways with this King of Wands so you don't have to. You're trying to maneuver things in a way so you can strategize and get things done, okay? Because even in the process of this situation, has been taking a lot of you just to keep this happiness. It's like you feel stuck for some where you didn't have options. And it's because it feel like now it's like, okay, the less, if I don't have to work so hard, if I think properly on how to see this, if I think wisely, then I don't have to work so hard to make this happy, to make this work, because it is a foundation that was built that literally gets, I'm going to say, like, refertilized by the thought of this, by this new strategic way of getting everybody on the same playing field. It kind of gets things more or less of, where you can pat yourself in the back, like, okay, it's working, it's working. Ooh. Ooh, how is it working? Because I see that King of Wands figuring something out, but this King of Wands who figures something out is a whole cobra, okay? Now, mind you, I'm not sitting here with, mind you, the Queen of Wands is holding on dear tight to something even though you was trying to communicate. And it seems like with this wise assessment that this decision, I think this wise decision may be borderline toxic. You know why I think it may be borderline toxic? Is no, and I kid you not, no shot at you. It's because I think you're still trying to save this extra vulnerable Empress in reverse. It's like you, by sparing their feelings, you're going really, and by sparing their feelings, trying to take some of this off of you, I don't know how it's going to play, but it looks like you pulled some strings, did some things. Ooh, I'm trying to see what you did. You want to know? I'm not going to even save it for an extended, because that looks kind of... Kid you not, for some of you, you pulled back and stopped, like, giving in to all these things. Like, you really... For some of you. That's what I see. It's what I see. Let me know if this resonates to you. For your highest good. Till next time. Love and light.